brother. Heimdall, you better be ready.
Loki proved that actions taken on a location destined for destruction don't typically result in branched timelines. According to the TVA's logic, such events produce zero variance energy, meaning no deviation from the sacred timeline.
I don't believe it. Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
This was evident when Loki and Sylvie were trapped on Lamentus 1, a planet doomed to be obliterated by its moon. Despite their many attempts to escape, none of their actions triggered any timeline branches. However, everything changed the moment they held hands. That single emotional act created a significant branch in the timeline, allowing the TVA to detect and locate them. The reason is simple. Up until that point, Loki and Sylvie were following the course that Kong had written. They were meant to survive and eventually reach the Citadel. But when all hope was lost, and they silently accepted death by holding each other's hands, they stepped off that predetermined path. Their willingness to die together, an unscripted emotional connection, wasn't part of He Who Remains' plan. And that divergence created the timeline branch. The idea of a sacred timeline maintained by a time-variant version of He Who Remains comes from Immortus, a future Nathaniel Richards who works for the Timekeepers in the comics. You can improvise that Loki and Sylvie's choice on Lamentus went against the will of a Kong variant trying to maintain one perfect timeline, just like in Avengers, Forever, 1998.